Students rioted in the streets of State College last night after head football coach Joe Paterno was abruptly fired by Penn State. It was a sad end to an incredible career brought down by alleged child sex abuse by an assistant coach. ABC's Scott Goldberg is on campus with more.
Penn State head football coach Tom Bradley. It doesn't sound quite right, not even to him.
It's very mixed emotion and a heavy heart that this has occurred, that I'm going through this.
The Nittany Lions' new interim coach met reporters for the first time less than 24 hours after he found out he's replacing Joe Paterno, an icon whose 61-year run at the university ended in disgrace. The campus erupted after the Board of Trustees voted unanimously to fire Paterno effective immediately. 2,000 students poured onto the streets. They said the 84-year-old deserved to coach at least one more game.
Joe Pa's not the one who should be taking the fall for this. Save Joe Pa!
Penn State also lost its president. Graham Spanier was one of the longest-serving university presidents in the nation. The support for him and Paterno was drowned out by concerns they didn't do enough. They didn't call the police once they heard allegations that Paterno's former assistant Jerry Sandusky was sexually assaulting children.
In our view, things had reached a point where a change was necessary.
Paterno already had said he'd retire at the end of this season, but he accepted the board's decision.
One thing, thanks, and pray a little bit for those victims.
Once Paterno became head coach, he won more football games than anyone else in the history of the top division. Now, he leaves at the lowest point in his career. One of the great sorrows of my life, he called it, saying, "I wish I had done more." Penn State's last home game this season is Saturday against Nebraska, and campus police say they will have extra security here. One of Nebraska's regents called to say he's concerned about his team's safety after seeing pictures of the chaos here last night. Scott Goldberg, ABC News, State College, Pennsylvania.
And our coverage of this major story continues. Coming up at 6, News Channel 5's John Cossack gives us a first-hand account of what it was like to be in the middle of the riot following the ousting of Joe Paterno. We'll have that story for you tonight at 6.